All right, we know that girls love to have fun, but Amy Becker Williams has had a love affair with the outdoors ever since she can remember. Now, get this, that love affair has landed her as one of the 10 featured athletes for Gap Company's Athleta clothing, the 2011 sponsored athlete program. She joined us today. Amy, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
When I'm reading your resume, in terms of all the things you've done, I'm just blown away. Let's talk about your love of fly fishing. I mean, this is your passion.
It is, and you know, it started at a young age. It's a legacy in my family. It was passed down. My mother fly fishes, my sister, my niece. The whole family is involved, so it's something that I love to do.
And you've been doing all your life. And just when it comes to overall outdoors, I mean, you kind of do it all, from skiing to mountain climbing. Ain't no mountain high enough, so to speak. I mean, how many 14,000?
I'm getting around 10. There's about 50 in Colorado. I've got a long list to hit. I've got several booked this summer. I've got friends. I've taken volunteers. Anybody wants to go. It's a beautiful thing. It's great to do.
Now, on top of all this, Amy is also a writer. She teaches at Sleepy Hollow Elementary. She has a full agenda. What does it mean? I mean, you know, it's one of the things we talked about off camera about getting this award. What does it mean to get recognized? I know just kind of on a whim you filled out the stuff on the website and you thought, oh, maybe so, maybe not. Then all of a sudden, boom, you're one of the top 10.
Right. There's 10 ladies. There's all sorts of different athletic skills across the board. I'm sort of the outdoor adventure girl, I guess, of the group. But, you know, we get to keep doing what we love, keep adventuring in the outdoors, keep exercising, getting fit, and, you know, getting to write about it and try to share that passion and hopefully inspire some people along the way.
Now, you've done some amazing things. What's the number one thing for all the women out there that say, look, you need to do this because it's life-changing?
I would say climb a 14er, hike to the top. It's hard work, but when you get up there, it's exhilarating. The view is gorgeous. You can see for miles, and I know you're not, but you feel like you're on top of the world.
You're on top of the world, literally, too, in terms of books. You've written 2, and you've got another one on the way. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay. The 2 books, Top Things to Do in Durango and Telluride, cover at least, well, the 30 of the things you can do there. At least half of those have to do with the outdoors and adventure. And then I'm working on a girlfriend getaway book, which is going to include a lot of adventure, but a lot of other girl-type things, too. Girls' trips are different than guys' trips. So.
And this is something that's fostered close to your heart because you were telling me growing up, that was something that the women would do, say, hey, we're all going fishing now.
That's right.
And then you'd make it a girls' trip.
That's right. And the girls would go, we would leave the guys back at the cabin with kids or whatever, and the girls would go fishing for the day. And that was a tradition that we still love to keep up with.
Well, again, I mean, I wish I had all day to just tell you everything that she's gone through. And what's your big goal for this next year in 2011?
Well, big goal, definitely ticking off a lot more 14ers on my bucket list. I'll be fishing lots in Colorado, trying to catch the Rio Grande cutthroat, the Gila trout in the Gila wilderness, and going to Spain to see what I can catch over there.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
What am I going to do? I don't even have anything to compare to that. I may go to the mall this weekend. I don't know. Amy, thank you so much. You know, we've invited some other guests into the studio who are doing